But Madden time. Riper.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go. Try and get the running game going with Ellis. At the 31-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better
again
there.
Instead of
Tackle. I think tackle's excellent.
Bryant's a lone receiver left.
Oh, bomb.
Des Bryant, the intended receiver.
What are you shaking around? Screen? What is screen do? Nothing. He didn't do diddly shit.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He hits Beasley right side. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot.
43-yard kick.
I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And Bailey able to knock it through.
I figured out
that
when we were playing,
even
I didn't realize.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
Let's see. That's good.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. New York set to take the field. And last time it wasn't pretty. One play and interception. We'll see if they can do that.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Here we go now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Yeah. Jenkins. He's broke tackle.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, broke another tackle. That's probably copyrighted. Whoopsies.
Back now in Arlington. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. Here's Patty. That one complete to Anderson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Oh, yeah,
Give him 16 on the pickup. That's good for a Jets first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Petty now. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So,
and this is
oh, you son of a bitch!
His guys are going to take over at the
one interception and one tackle.
Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that
attempts for 35
that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Let's go! They keep on the ground with Elliott. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Community pick.
7 yards to go on second down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Tip carry now for Elliott. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Prescott. And incomplete here on third down.
He almost had it.
Cole Beasley, the intended target. Now fourth down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The New York set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something
They
going.
just said that.
Moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going.
Oh, they say
Don't worry
stupid
about the
things
other
and
part.
then
You
bad
can't get
things
that
happen.
back.
That's how I normally
You're
go.
doing well before.
You were going to say they need to have no memory. Remember the good part, forget the bad.
He's 7%, and he has missed the field goal in this stadium.
Knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have, and a pass he should have caught.
That's how it goes. And it was the commentator once was, it's the commentator curse. I'm like,
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
Apparently I can't read the ball.
Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Looking to throw toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Back to throw here. A dump off to Forte. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Incomplete. They were trying to go to Marshall that time, and it
it was
started short.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here we go with Forte. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
What does it make you do it?
Yeah, because there's enough time. There's the ding and knee, and that's it.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Why? Why would I want to do that?
The storyline.
Ezekiel had 10 carries for 39 yards. Des Bryant, 3 receptions for 37 yards. And then, but it doesn't say how many touchdowns they got. Oh, and that was you. That was, I think Patty can't. Patty. 2 touchdowns, 0 touchdowns. Let's do random. Rock, paper, scissors, shooters. Rock, paper, scissors, rock!
L2. We got Chiefs.
Oh, shit. I get the Patriots and you guys.
I like rocking with the uniform.
Let's do the uniform. Let's see if we got any cool ones.
Oh, their rush color's not bad.
1980s throwback. Okay, throwback. Looks exactly the same. AFL anniversary jersey. Okay, AFL. The color rush looks exactly the same. That's their color rush jersey? That looks exactly the same. There's like no change.
Oh. I'll do this. I'll do this.
Alright, I'll do the anniversary home. Like, what luck would I get that I get the Patriots? The Chiefs are good, though. The Chiefs, I think the Chiefs, are going to be...
Change the weather, make it fucking snow.
The Chiefs are going to give it,
Yes.
The Chiefs are going to make it a night game. The Chiefs are going to give them a tough time as they play them. It's all about how the league goes. Any team can win any day. The Patriots got to bye, and it kind of sucked that Oakland had a bye and they lost it last game of the season. Oakland had a bye last game of the season and lost it. Oh no! Stop sending me crap. I don't care. I think you get one you set on it too.
No, I'm gonna take 2 jet ones, sit on one.
Yep, that's the way to do it. Alright, here we go. Round 2.
Ooh.
First one was, I told you, it's very comfortable.
part on.
Jimmy the Ripper Show with Ben.
Well, the radar says the heavy stuff still a few
it's
hours
snow.
away, but snow is falling as we near kickoff at Gillette
It's
Stadium
really coming
in
down.
Foxborough.
Yes.
Tonight,
This is the way to
on this
play.
fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store.
Thursday night,
between the
8:30,
Kansas City
and it's
Chiefs
snowing
and the
in
New England
Foxborough.
Patriots.
They're saying it's going to be down in the teens.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
In the teens. And then Pittsburgh's game, they said it's going to be freezing cold, and they were like, they're like, what do you think? And like, we have the best, cold weather quarterback ever.
Blunt, the lone running back. And he'll get it up the middle. And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Where are you going? Nowhere. Where was it going? Nowhere.
Now Brady throwing on second down. He finds Malcolm Mitchell here. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
He won't get fake here on first down. And this one complete to Martellus Bennett.
I thought he has
24 yards.
Bennett.
I guess this one
looks like they want to get that
right.
vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
So after that big game, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
And that's why she hits it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And complete on the right side to Bennett. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
There's no holding.
Personal foul. Placement. Defense.
Yeah! Look at that. Alright, so accept is first down on opponent's 14, or decline is first on opponent's...
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
So they're operating in the red zone. They go play action here on first down. And caught by Hogan for touchdown.
You know what's funny? I thought he still had to run. I didn't realize he was in the end zone.
And the Pats have taken the early
I threw the ball and I didn't realize where it was. And I thought it was.
That's how
I
they
didn't realize it was in
envision
the
to get the
touchdown.
football to start
With
the
the snow,
game
you
and
can't
score.
really tell.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they ended up in the end zone.
Perfect.
Now these are not going to be easy.
Yeah, because it was snow night, so I didn't realize where the end zone was. So I thought he was going to run. And I was like, oh, he's got more to
Just
run.
a 4-play drive that time. And
4
it ends
plays
with a New England
79
touchdown.
yards. What's his name? He just did all the work.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Are we in the rain?
Now it's the Princeton man. This is Spencer Ware. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Where's he going?
Loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
On second down, here's Smith. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why
he gets his
coaching
his
staff.
We talked about it, they did.
They like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him.
What the fuck?
Tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
I didn't know who that was.
What? Throw it to the fucking player, not what. Not where it's like supposed to be by computer. Go to the fucking player.
You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind.
That was going by him too.
And that may have been what happened there.
Oh, did he one-hand that?
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Tommy!
Yeah, that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
Every Jets
looked
fan's
pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Did it say hashtag do your job?
Game, the New England Patriots,
I'm thinking hashtag do your job.
I don't care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
Do your job.
Yeah. I like that.
Watch right, watch right, watch right. Do your job. Wait, 20.
That's what he says, do your job.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Martellus Bennett, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd
Shouldn't they be in
down.
long sleeves?
Some of them are. Some of them are bosses, you know. You can deal with that.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Wait, 20.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's got Bennett. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Bennett! 3 yards. Reach 50 yards.
The James.
That's a big pass. Thank you.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Red zone opportunity.
Opportunity.
Brady now on 1st down. Trying to squeeze
Oh,
it.
I knew that was
And it's
coming.
intercepted.
I knew that was coming the second I threw
And a
it.
big turnover there as his guy.
I saw your guy jump the route right in the last second.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball
You
goes
did
in
get
the
a
cup.
pick, yeah.
This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete to Chris Conley. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. And in this weather, I know you weren't a quarterback, you were on the defensive side of things, but how hard is it to throw that football?
It can't be easy because you never know how the moisture is going to affect things, and each quarterback handles it differently. Some of them are a little bit better than others. Depends whether they wear a glove, not wear a glove, how cold is it, all those things go into it. But it goes to everything else. Keeping your footing when you're running routes. Supposedly you have the advantage as a receiver because you know where you're going, but that's not easy as well.
Hashtag get the receiver.
Just locating the ball when it finally comes through the snow. Kids love snow. Players, not so much at times.
They run again with Ware.
Oh, son of a bitch.
They'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
It's been a heck of a year in Kansas City for running backs because Jamal Charles, who naturally would be the lead back there or just about anywhere else he would like to play, he didn't get the number of carries you would expect due to injury, but Spencer Ware has jumped in and played quite well, partner.
Yeah, should finish right around 1,000 yards. He's struggling a little bit down the stretch, but he's got a playoff push to think about as well.
Yeah, I think that'll motivate him with the last couple of games, as well as you said, getting into the playoffs and having a chance to run on a national stage. 3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man, hand the ball, and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
And we're back.
Fast.
A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Send me to Orlando, please.
Don't be so soft.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Nowhere to escape.
Where you going?
Shane McClellan not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They run it here.
Oh, gotta be kidding.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
It always is. Oh.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? You never get a fucking flag.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
Sky it.
And how about this, a fake? But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a
Who the fuck's your kicker?
on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't
You'll make that freaking split larger.
Let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
So the Patriots coming out now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, Edelman, and he scored!
Punch him in the face! Punch him in the face!
Breaking the tackle.
I wish it was like in the NHL where you could start a fight.
Oh, yeah. He broke 2 tackles.
That'll give him a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything.
I thought you had him there.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Really?
The point after try for Gostkowski.
This is a hell of a kick.
Fuck it. What?
And it's good to make it 14-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
That's a pretty good return.
And now here comes Kansas City. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the...
And now this is it.
Oh, he was on the ground. How did he pick that?
That's bullshit.
What's the 4 guys?
At the 36-yard line.
Wait, can I challenge that shit?
Called by the Chiefs. It's just
Maybe.
their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here
what's the start
before
button?
we get to halftime.
Yeah.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
First option. No, you can't. I guess you can't challenge it. Oh, coaching options.
Where?
R1.
Ah, I can't. Oh, right. You can't do it within the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning, yeah.
Fuck.
You don't think he caught it?
I think that's bullshit.
There's 4 guys around the ball.
And they'll start this.
I wasn't sure if he caught it. I thought it was on the ground.
That's what I mean. I thought it hit the ground first. Bullshit.
So after the INT, it's Brady. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up...
This time as he'll go down.
You see my guy over there? He fell down. I couldn't throw him because he fell down like an idiot.
Forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Jeez, that was a bad drive. Well, we're in prime time.
All right, third quarter, let's get to it.
No, that's a quick halftime.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
You didn't get points in the drive?
Well, I was driving.
And that'll carry over the back line of the
I
end
didn't
zone for a
I haven't got a single point.
touchback.
Both games.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room?
This
That's
is
what I
not
want to
John.
know.
I would love to have
Last
been
game
in
of the
there
season,
because
no holding
we
back.
often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming.
Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch.
Big hit. Who was that?
And in this case,
We don't need to know.
working because of execution, or did they think they were just
I thought
bad
you had
plays
that.
to
That was
call?
a big hit.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
Fucking catch it.
And that is intercepted.
Oh, he does. He goes out of
They'll
back.
say no.
You can challenge it.
He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just
that's
going to be an
bullshit.
incompletion. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
I did?
Apparently you're challenging it.
For what?
Because you thought the receiver had it. Oh.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know
I
if
don't
you
know
took the advice of the player or you threw it yourself, but it didn't go
You
your way.
challenge
At
it
the
or
end of
something?
the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the player or not.
What?
In this case,
I thought I
it
caught
didn't pay
that.
off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking.
I intercepted
You
it,
throw that
but I
flag,
guess
you
I was
probably
out of
feel
bounds.
really confident.
Maybe that's why you
and then
challenged
all of
it,
a
because you
sudden,
thought
boom,
that-
you lose the challenge.
Right.
Yeah,
Did
when you
he-
take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe
you're
you're
fucking
going
me
to
up,
be
man.
right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. .33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the
thought I had
offense
that,
will
yeah.
take over with a new set of downs. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here.
Turn it on. No, oh, knucklehead.
Yes.
And showing us for like quite a while.
Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
There we go. Game on. Up.
Not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there.
You say the virtual locker room? Is there a virtual locker room?
Right away. Defense.
Yeah.
We got the
So people get inappropriately touching the.
Don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's
Oh,
going to make it
that's
third
horse
down and
shit.
less than a yard.
I swear I was in there. Didn't you think I was in? I thought I was in.
Did you just say in your face?
And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Blunt, the lone running back. Throwing now is Brady.
Oh, come on!
Bennett, but it's intercepted.
Because I threw over the fucking middle again.
And he's able to bring it
That's what happened the last time I threw over the middle.
midfield to the 45-yard line. How about the
I thought he was open, so I should have waited until he got down the field.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. 2 Patriots there to bring him down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 50, it's Smith.
What the fuck?
You trying this quick pass?
No, I wasn't trying to quick pass. I was trying to fucking hike it. I was trying to fucking hike the ball. I did, and it wouldn't go, so I pressed X again.
It went.
It's
good that you watch it. It's your set.
What a terrific
Because you
play,
got
taking the
you
ball
press it
away
once and then
after it looked like they were starting to drive.
And now that shot is still standing. You know that's
That's
something
like
those
live
defensive
reaction
guys hold a lot
shit.
of pride onto.
No doubt about it. They're
Fucking
excited
A.
about where they are in this game.
The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
From midfield, here's Brady. And Brady
it's because I'm stupid. And I moved forward and threw off my back
and
foot.
they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Smith. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
On the ground, this is Ware.
Oh.
And this one goes nowhere.
Where'd you go?
On the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up.
She's like done.
Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit. Try it that way.
Back now in Foxborough. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
One target, one target.
Here's Smith now on second down. He's going to go deep for Conley. It's caught inside the 25.
No way.
And he's going to be taken down deep
Oh
into
my
Patriot
God, 40-yard
territory.
reception.
They've
BS.
been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
Right
I
after
do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are
thought
clogged.
I had a couple steps
That usually
on him,
happens
and
when
he
you're throwing the
just
ball
blew
underneath.
by.
People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
In the red zone this time.
Aggressive.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none.
Oh, I pressed square instead of X.
Just a yard on the
gotta
first
get that
down
down.
carry, so it's second and 1.
X is in the
You know
bottom.
that
X
old
is in the bottom.
expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on the
Yes!
Oh, nice
Got
catch.
it. Touchdown.
Finally.
Chiefs. Jeremy Macklin from 13.
Macklin, the young man.
Chiefs are able to get this back
From
within a
Suckville.
touchdown. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point.
That's good.
And that one makes it 14-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
Yeah. This is where the clock's set. Squib it.
Oh.
I squibbed it last time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Oh.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Brady gives now to Blunt.
Oh!
Blunt.
Oh! What a run!
Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blunt, 61 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And on that
I wonder if
long
you have to
run,
pay
maybe
for
the
that
defense
sponsorship
caught
within
napping a
the
little bit.
game.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Gostkowski for the point after.
No, I didn't answer him yet. No.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
Yeah, it won't let me. It won't let me. All right, you ready? Ready? Yeah, it won't let me respond for some reason. Well, he left anyway. So.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
It was a great box.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Oh, shoot. Look,
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Wow.
And he's taking it all the way back for the return touchdown. And this game just got a little crazier. They're still alive here in the final stages.
So you're saying there's a chance?
All right.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Oh, shit. Oh!
He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good.
That sucks.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Big.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Now this is the game.
What?
So now this is the game. Let's be boys.
Alright.
Finish it off.
Oh, we press start.
I thought you did.
Oh,
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So 2nd and 10 here. They'll run again with Blunt. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
8 yards still remaining here on 3rd down. Brady to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And it's 4th down.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Okay.
What happened against Kelsey?
Okay. Fucker.
Taking it about the 36.
Ooh.
35 yards.
Like,
That
no
time
run
on the
game.
punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. So now here are the Chiefs, as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be
he's
somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it's a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield? Maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying
Oh, you caught it! No fucking way! Oh! You didn't catch it! Oh! Deflected pass! Oh, shit!
Every offensive coordinator,
Oh,
every
fuck,
play
you
caller
gotta go for it, yeah?
They have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays.
This is
You
what
don't
is
get
it
many
down to the wire
opportunities to
here.
dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
He's back to throw.
Get it! No!
Oh, he batted it out!
They had to go for
Batted it. That was a good play, though.
time remaining.
Oh, that's the same guy.
All she wrote
He's
for
got
this
2
one.
picks and he
Oh,
blocked.
that's all. That's all
Midfield,
over.
they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down.
Let's
They
see.
don't come through.
I thought you had it on the big
Confidence in
bomb.
your defense. You know that they're
I
good,
thought you had.
and they'll
Oh, you
take care of
had it as you
A
go
lot
to the
of
ground. He
coaches
hit
during
you.
the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. In defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see
I
how
thought
they
that was
respond now. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. 2 timeouts
What are you
remaining
doing?
defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
Running the ball.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of
Where's
coaches
the
look
clock
at
at?
it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Hey, Russell Wilson.
Always bringing in other
Right?
sports.
Always, hey, listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
Oh, what are we going to play?
Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun. And
Snow is
it's
fun.
a little chillier up here in the